journey. So, all right, Lori, yeah!
Deep, deep love, you see. So I'm honored to come after Kate, who you should know was one of my angels right after I was diagnosed. She met with me and showed me how good I would look. And we had the same doctors, and it was just really comforting to have someone who was a little ahead of me in the storm. Which brings me to just a little story before I read my poem. True story, I was in Macy's shoe department a couple of weeks ago, which by the way is not an unusual place to find me on a Saturday. And here I was among the Steve Maddens, and a girl I had never seen before comes up to me and says, are you Lori Fair? And I shook my head, acknowledging that I was in fact me. And she said to me, I recognized you from a picture I had seen in a local newspaper. I did the body casting project, some of you might know, with Dr. Israeli. And she said to me, my mother is in the middle of treatment for breast cancer, and a friend of hers, whose name I didn't recognize by the way, a friend of hers had given her a copy of one of my poems, and she has it hanging on her bedroom mirror, and she reads it every day. And we chatted for a little while, but as I walked away, I thought to myself, if I never sell one copy of the book that I'm publishing, because of this exchange, I will always consider myself a successful writer. Not that I think tooting my own horn is a bad thing, mind you. I mention this because this here is a room full of warriors, truly a room full of warriors, and I think that this journey has made me realize how the best gift we can give anybody is the gift of hope, and that's what I realized that Kate gave me, and that I gave this girl's mother. So this is the poem that her mother has gracing her bathroom mirror. And it's actually in my phone. I told my husband, if anything ever happens to me, grab my iPhone, because there are a million poems in here, and writers are always worth more after they're gone. So I said, get my iPhone immediately. So now we just have to hope that no one calls me when we're doing this. Okay. So I write poetry constantly, but every holiday, I stick a poem in my holiday card, and this is my 3rd annual because I'm a 3-year thriver. This is my 2011 poem. Another year has come and gone. My learning never ends. I'll share my lessons learned with you, dear family and friends. A new year is upon us. Yes, the hands of time move fast. That's why we all must seize the day, for time's not meant to last. Our stories have a shelf life, with the epilogue unclear. That's why we have to live our dreams and not give in to fear. We must exit our comfort zone to truly live with zest. This is the only chance we get. We must give it our best. So try new things, follow your dreams, pursue your passions too. This is the only way to be the best version of you. Yet know that life is full of curves. The road is rarely straight. Potholes, bumps, and detours make it hard to navigate. But here's the thing you must remember, life is worth the fight. For there are mountains to be moved and wrongs we need to right. Sometimes our paths are hard to find, the right way is unclear. Those times it's best to drop the wheel and just let blind faith steer. Believing in the dreams we dream and having hopes and goals can add more purpose to our lives and help nourish our souls. Some people come into our lives to teach us what they know, and it's our job to learn from them before they have to go. Sometimes it's death that cuts the ties, or we just drift apart. We must move on with lessons learned and keep them in our heart. So live with passion, love with strength, and work to leave your mark. It's up to you to find the path on which you should embark. Wherever life may take you to, remember these few things. Live with kindness and with grace. That's how we earn our wings. As for my tattooed ribbon, here, I have a tattooed ribbon. As for my tattooed ribbon, the pink fades more each year, but it has made me wiser and reminds me why I'm here. It makes me count my blessings every day that I'm alive. You are one of those blessings, for you help me to survive. So during this season of giving, I give my thanks to you. May good health and good fortune follow you the whole year through. Everybody in Dr. Israeli's office, Bella, Mary, Molly, and also Dr. Marie Chan. Big shout out to, I love Dr. Marie Chan also. Thank you so much for giving me my life back. I love you.